Welcome to Plant Kingdom Snackery, where we're hosting the Omega Fat Balance Challenge series of creamy non-dairy recipes that we're excited to share. This is Jeremy showing you about the hemp seeds for omega-3s. We're going to make a fat-balanced potato salad that's all dairy-free and non-GMO and is going to be rich and satisfying with Chef Tino, who's got a ton of experience. Tino, how exciting was this?
Very exciting. Great. I mean, potato salad is, sometimes ubiquitous. It's everywhere, but it can be real delicious.
This is a whole 5-pound bag, 5-pound bag of organic red-skin potatoes. And so blanched, and I cooked them and where they kept in the fridge for a long time before we were able to chop them.
They store great. I mean, that's the one thing, you can cook things ahead of time, and so this is something that can come together real quickly. And we're going to show with 5 pounds, a giant, a retail version of it.
We got 3 or 4 organic zucchis, and we got about 5 big sprigs of celery with a bunch of green onions and half of a red onion.
That's right. Here's the other half hanging out.
2 peppers. What happened with these peppers? This is sensational. This is sensational salad topping news from Tino. So what you could do.
Basically what I like to do is incorporate veggies at all stages. So we got all the way cooked. We got some of the light saute. We got these raw. So these peppers and half of a white onion. I added hemp oil and about the juice of 2 lemons and just some salt and Italian herbs. So this is going to make kind of a quick pickle. The veggies are still going to be crunchy, but through acidity, they started to cook a little bit. It's almost like a ceviche. So everything is going to be added to the potatoes in a creamy, non-dairy way, and we're going to add some more hemp oil in just to make it nice and rich. So first, we're going to need a nice small bowl.
What was the proportion again on the lemon to hemp oil?
It's ended up with about a 1/4 cup of lemon juice, which is about the juice of 2 lemons, or if you're already using extracted lemon juice, it's going to be about a 1/4 cup. And remember, we're working with 5 pounds of potatoes.
And just a squirt, and that like softens, and that like marinates.
Yeah, marinates them a little bit. And that's a chemical way of cooking food. It's still uncooked, but the chemicals have broken it down and make it more bioavailable.
All right, I'll introduce our creamy series, our series of creamy things. I learned this recipe first with lemon soy yogurt. Lemon soy yogurt and hemp seed oil. But today, we're going to try the coconut yogurt. And a few tablespoons of this. So usually, Americana potato salad is like mostly mayo dressing.
That's right.
See, pasta salad's got those vinaigrettes going for it, but people usually like.
Well, this was really kind of a marriage of a pasta salad and a potato salad. It's independent of what your starch is.
Because I prefer a veggies to potato recipe that's like full on for the veggies, because like eat the rainbow, we want to eat the rainbow pasta salad. We don't just want to be a boring side starchy dish.
This could actually be a main dish.
An exciting like salad meal.
It's gonna have plenty of protein.
So you can or cannot. At least it's non-GMO. Earth Balance is humane and certified. We're gonna add more lemon and. It's going to come out creamy with those 2 good fats, the soy yogurt, the vegan yogurt, and the hemp seed oil. And then, of course, you're in charge of the toppings.
Sure.
So let's get this mixed.
How much of this do you want in there? Whole thing?
We do.
Yeah.
We do need the whole thing.
When I make potato salad, I like to mix the dressing first at the bottom. So that means you get a nice, even, homogeneous, like we say in the culinary world, mix. You don't have to worry about one potato not having the same amount as the other potato. And we're going to put some of the
like 3 tablespoons. I think there's like
it's about 3 tablespoons, a little bit more. We'll keep it off to the side. We'll just mix that up a little.
That's a nice.
That's a nice start.
So what else? As far as like this has got non-GMO canola oil. So this is like gonna have hemp oil's got the favorable balance of some omega-3s. So the more of this like omega-6, but it's also got some omega-9. Maybe not the perfect favorable ratio, but pretty much there. But nice and pretty there.
So what we got in there
next? We're gonna have hemp nuts.
Hemp nuts.
Let's get those veggies in.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some veggies. Let's get our veggies in there.
The rainbow.
I'm gonna start with half the potatoes.
It's a good day.
And
it's
all
a
the
good day
veggies.
because this goes in line with the world water commitments
That's
that
right.
was made recently
Yeah.
on World Water Day.
Tell us a little bit more of that.
Omega Fat's action was in the United States Congress, outside the United States Congress for our Clean Water Day, World Water Day challenge to not over-medicate or overfish. And it so happens that the same day we were supplanting a proportion of ADHD meds and opiate painkillers between hemp for omega-3s and medical marijuana and pain management out there for the holistic healing and for planting hemp for buffer zones. I looked up the World Water Day commitments. Obama's office does not sit well with the
sun-dried tomatoes.
Yes.
Little sauce
Does not
down.
sit well with our experience of Ohioans manure mitigating when we need to protect our Great Lakes watersheds throughout.
Some toasted hemp nuts.
The hemp nuts have nothing to do with exacerbating threats to our water quality.
Well, you know what? Switching over to something like hemp, which is currently not allowed to be grown under, except like 2 conditions.
And this is a salad blend that's a premium, like lemon and sea salt infused salad topping seeds.
Boom.
That are a Rawsome Foods trick that we'll be publicizing in our network.
So like, things like hemp are sustainable because they use very little water. They convert carbon to oxygen. They can be used to feed animals, people, make clothes, fuel, building materials. So those are the kind of things we want to look for that are wins on 5 or 6 different fronts, rather than supporting industries like meat, but even some unsustainable plant industries are using excessive water. I would put a little bit of both. Let's shake it up in there.
And we know that we can plant greenhouses, not bombs, and that's good for our water quality because directly involved is
little chili powder, just a little bit.
Oh yes, we're gonna finish
little
with
bite.
some turmeric.
A little bit of turmeric. It's always good.
Oh man! So between the fat balance, this is gonna be the coconut medium chain is good for antiviral.
So
and
you want to list all the different
immunity
plants
and the omega-3s are known for their essential nature. Hopefully, you're starting to get better known for their essential nature.
That chili powder is good.
And they're heart healthy, protective. They're heart healthy and protective.
So we've got hemp oil here, hemp nuts.
But particularly brain supportive, lipid layer, recellular regenerative. That is what's so essential about getting some omega-3s. Like people, we're protecting ourselves from mental health and heart health disease risks. Be sure to get some omega-3s. So by incorporating salad dressings, we didn't have lemon. This is we want a sweetener too because
we want contrast
a little bit. It'll just help really get people
there we go.
feeling it. Get the whole family.
Woo! Jeremy likes it tangy.
A lot of potatoes.
He likes it tangy.
A lot of potato.
This is gonna be a tangy.
So
Tangy
it's got
Italian.
all these things: freshness, mostly organic, and non-GMO. Speaking of which, did you hear the European Parliament? Europeans may ban Roundup. They may not renew.
You know what?
the
Europe,
permit.
my hat goes off to them because they're getting the clue.
Oh.
Our country needs to catch up with Canada and Europe and the banning of a lot of pesticides and dangerous food additives.
We can do this.
Kudos
we
to you.
We can protect our health. We can protect our health. That's
what
why
we're
I formed
looking
Omega
so far.
Fat's action to facilitate all this awareness and nutritional wellness to be accessible and easily understood. Check us out, actonfats.com. Hope to hear about your hemp menu innovations, glorifying the wellness in your community. And peace!
And this is Chef Tino. We're gonna make this recipe available. We'll figure it out for the home version, not the 10-pound version.
Yeah. Support. Tap into our wellness and essential networks. Peace!
Take it easy.